I am the third generation in my family in Catholic schools here in the Diocese of Austin. And I have two more behind me. I have my children and then my grandchildren.
My parents sent me to St. Mary's in Taylor. I went to elementary school there and high school. I think it laid the foundation for where I am today. And it wasn't just the academics, it was working with the whole child, your relationship with Jesus.
Catholic schools, they have been the foundation of nurturing our faith in Central Texas since before the creation of the Diocese of Austin, teaching our children and passing down our faith and values from generation to generation.
I'm 5 years older than my sister, and my wife and I have 4 kids at school. We're really lucky to be able to have the experience of generational Catholic school kids in teaching the faith to all of our kids. They understand this sort of train of continuity, and that they understand that not only are they being trained, but they want to train their children. It's more than just us, it's more than the people who came before us, and it's mostly about the people who are coming long after us.
Teaching all subjects with a foundation of faith is as much at the heart of the Catholic school experience today as it was for our first generation of students. But walk the hallways of the school, peek into the classrooms today, and you'll see, well, this is not your mother's Catholic school.
I think it's a great time to be in the diocese and watch Catholic education flourish.
I can look back from when I started in school, you know, we had those slate boards, those blackboards. But I look at that today. We have these interactive whiteboards where the children can really get engaged in the learning process.
At St. Gabriel's Catholic School, our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders have iPads, and then each student is doing something specific to them with a custom curriculum.
The schools, I think, are basically not only surviving, but they're thriving. And so that's a great sign to me when I visit those schools, when I visit the classrooms, when I talk to the children, talk to the faculty members, the principals. They're all very excited about what's going on in their schools. And some of them really need to start looking at the possibility of expansion.
We have schools that are at capacity or even above capacity. We have schools with a waiting list. 31% of our schools have waiting lists for various grade levels.
Here at Santa Cruz, we've been blessed with great growth, but with the growth comes a challenge. And our plans for the future include expanding our school 2 stories behind me to accommodate the growth in students.
That's exciting. It's exciting with the growth because more and more parents are demanding Catholic education. They want the best for their children.
Academically, Catholic schools in the Austin Diocese are above the national average in test scores, with a high school graduation rate over 99%. And when it comes to growing the faith, students in Central Texas test higher than the national average for Catholic education and formation.
And what we're doing, of course, is not simply educating the minds of young people and individuals, we're forming their hearts and their spirits and their souls.
Our kids are so much smarter than we are, it seemed at that age, and they seem to know so much more about our Catholic faith than we did.
I'm very proud of my kids and the way they treat each other and the kindness that comes out of them every day when they come home from school, and I know that it is because they go to Catholic school.
I think that the pastor should always make sure that the people know that Catholic education is part of the parish. It's part of parish ministry, even in parishes where they don't have schools. The kids that I encounter at Holy Trinity are excited about being there. You know, St. Irenaeus of Lyon said that the glory of God is the human person fully alive. And so whenever I go to a Catholic school, I see that because they're fully alive academically, they're fully alive socially, and fully alive spiritually.
Faith and academics, hand in hand, generation to generation.
Going to a Catholic school is really cool, and when I grow up, I want to send my kids to a Catholic school also.